Hey everyone, I hope you're all doing well. So I have a cup of tea, so that means it's time for my monthly project tea video. And the cup of tea I'm currently drinking, it's a new one to my collection. It's from David's Tea, and it's their white peach tea. So this is what it looks like in the packaging, but this is basically a white tea. There's some apple in it, has marigold flowers and peach. So I definitely get the peach flavor. It's a more subtle peach flavor. There's also a hint of creaminess to it. So I'm really enjoying it so far. It's the first time I'm trying it just today. So that's the tea I'm currently drinking. And basically with these videos, if you haven't seen them before, what I do is go over my tea empties for the month. Then I talk about any new additions to my tea collection. At the end of the video, I go over my current tea inventory numbers. So I'll start off with my empties. So I used up 2 teas this past month. The first one was from Twinings, and this is the Irish Breakfast. So this is just a plain black tea. It's like a strong plain black tea. So usually for work in the morning, I make a thermos of black tea, and this is what I use. So I was able to go through this fairly quickly. I did get the 50 pack box of it just because I do use it so often. So that's the first empty that I have. And then the other tea that I used up is from David's Tea, and it's the Peppermint More. So this is just plain or just organic peppermint leaves. There's nothing else added, but really I love peppermint tea, especially at night or like after dinner. It's really great. So it's something I use or drink quite a lot. So use that one up as well. And for this it was 1.5 ounces of tea of the peppermint. So those are my empties for the month, and then I'll talk about the new additions to my collection. So I of course needed to repurchase the stuff that I used up because they are just staples in my collection. So I do have another box of the Twinings Irish Breakfast. This is just the 20 pack box at the store. This is all they had. I would have gotten the 50 pack if they would have had it, but the store, this is what they had, so that's what I repurchased. And then I also repurchased the Peppermint More. So this one that I had that I used up was 1.5 ounces, and it took me about 2.5 months to get through, so I got through it pretty quickly. So this time I went for 4 ounces of the Peppermint More. So this entire canister is filled with Peppermint More tea. So this is what 4 ounces of the peppermint tea looks like. It's quite a bit. Normally David's Tea's canisters, this is the size of them, and these are supposed to fit 4 ounces. But the Peppermint More tea is so lightweight that it requires a much bigger canister to get up to the 4 ounce amount. So I did get this. So it looks like a ton of tea, but I estimated that this should take me, if I use it at the same rate that I was using my other Peppermint More, I should probably get through this in about 6 or 7 months. So about half a year. So even though it looks like it's enough tea to last me for years and years, it won't take me that long to get through. So that's the first thing I repurchased. And then at David's Tea, when I was there, I initially just went in to get or repurchase the Peppermint More, but they were doing a deal where it was if you bought 8 ounces of tea, you got 4 ounces for free. So I decided to buy more so that I could utilize that deal. So I got 4 ounces of the Peppermint More, and then I also got 4 ounces of Japanese Sencha. And this is just a plain green tea. This is something that's sort of lacking from my collection. I do have a green tea currently, but it's like a very fruity green tea. So I kind of just wanted something simple. So I went with the Sencha. So this is just fine organic steamed Japanese green tea. So nothing added to it, just like a simple green tea. So that's what I got. And then for the 4 ounces free, I actually got 2 ounces of 2 different teas. So I repurchased, I guess I got a backup because I'm technically not finished with the one I have currently, but this is Buddha's Blend. So as I mentioned, I do have this currently in my collection, but I just have a little bit of it left. So I thought this was a good time when they were doing the deal to get like a backup of Buddha's Blend. And this tea is a white tea. They classify it as a white tea, but it also has some green tea with it, so a little bit of a tea blend. There's also jasmine petals and white hibiscus blossoms, and it's just a very subtle, kind of a jasmine tea. It's really nice, so I did get more of that. And then the other one that I got was the one I'm drinking today, which is the white peach. So I thought it would be fun to, you know, try something or repurchase something that I've already tried and then try something new as well. So those are all of the new additions to my collection. So super excited about that. And now I'll just quickly go over my tea inventory numbers. So currently for black teas, I have 3 and I'm super happy with that. It's like the ideal amount and it's everything that I really like. Green teas, I currently have 2. So happy with that. I have a more fruity one and then just a more plain green tea. For white teas, I currently have 3, and as I mentioned, 2 of those are Buddha's Blend, but I'm counting them separately because I purchased them separately. So hopefully I can use up the last of my remaining Buddha's Blend and then just be down to this one, like the backup one. And then currently for herbal teas, I have 3 and I'm happy with that as well. So that is everything for the update. I hope you guys enjoyed the video and I'll talk to you guys soon. Bye.